What's going on, everybody? Jada Black here. I'm back with another video. Okay, make sure y'all subscribe to JDBMediaENT. That's where I'm going live at. If y'all are not seeing me live, it's because you're not over there. You haven't subscribed. You haven't clicked the notification bell. You obviously don't care about my platform. I've already had to clean house a little bit, and I will continue to do so. Okay, so I did a live stream last night. And I was discussing Dwyane Wade and Jimmy Butler, and Dwyane Wade making a subtle threat to Jimmy Butler because Jimmy Butler decided to comment on Gabrielle Union's post. She put up a post, a selfie with her nipples, like literally you could see her nipples through her wet t-shirt. And Jimmy Butler said, well, damn. He said it in all caps. Okay. Jimmy Butler is Dwyane Wade's ex-teammate with the Chicago Bulls. And Dwyane Wade, in that particular post, he said, that's all mine. Something to that effect. Right. But then Jimmy Butler had put up a post. And the post said, and this is from Jimmy Butler. He put up a post that said, he put up his a picture of his face. He said he put what is it? The good, the bad, and the ugly. And then Dwyane Wade responded, put well damn in caps on my wife's photo again, and you're gonna see what the good, the bad, and the ugly is like. And then Jimmy Butler responded, well, that escalated quickly, point noted. And he had a bunch of laughing emojis. But one thing I noticed, and what made me do the stream, was Dwyane Wade wasn't joking. He wasn't LOLing. He didn't have any crying emojis. He was dead serious, you know. And people look at Dwyane Wade now. He's, you know, they look at the way he dressed sometimes. He likes to carry handbags, you know, and wear, you know, loafers. They believe that, you know, he's a little soft. Dwyane Wade is a tough motherfucker, man. I've seen him on the court. He has a vicious side to him. Dwyane Wade has a vicious side to him that a lot of people don't see. This man is raising 3 boys on his own. Now he has Gabrielle Union with him, but he's basically raising his children by himself. That's the type of guy Dwyane Wade is. Dwyane Wade is ruthless. Okay. And Jimmy Butler is more on the goofy side, especially when I found out that allegedly he's dating India Love. I mean, what rapper hasn't been with India Love? But that's who he's now dating, huh? That's who he's booed up with. That lets you know everything you need to know about Jimmy Butler. You know, the fact that he doesn't want to stay with the Timberwolves. There was some friction there because those young guys are probably, you know, tell him, listen, man, this ain't Chicago. You know, we want to win here. And I guess he don't like that. So there was some friction there. But the thing is this, like, what I was really speaking on, I was going to actually put a stream clip up, but the audio quality sucked. It really did. I didn't know it was that bad last night with the static or whatever, but I did get the phone lines fixed. When dudes, I mean, people got to understand, whenever you're out there and you're cool with somebody, right? You're co-workers with them. They, you know, Jimmy Butler and Dwyane Wade were basically co-workers. That don't give you the go ahead to sit there and post on a girl's post, especially if it's a selfie with her nipples, you can, you know, clearly showing, and you're like, well, damn, as if you're impressed, as if you just want to, you know, shoot your shot. And not expect for whoever she's married to see that and feel some type of way, you know. I just feel like, you know, I don't think Dwyane Wade really likes Jimmy Butler like that. You know, I also made a video, I think about a year or so ago. There was a video that went viral, okay? And I did a response to it. And Jimmy Butler and Dwyane Wade was sitting on the bench together. Dwyane Wade was looking off into the distance, like he was looking off into, I think he was looking at what was going on the court. Jimmy Butler wasn't paying attention to what was going on the court with his teammates. He was paying attention to the girl across the court trying to get D-Wade's attention. And Jimmy Butler was communicating with the chick nodding his head, and he's tapping Dwyane Wade trying to get his attention, like, yo, that girl want to talk to you. Again, that's the type of guy Jimmy Butler is. He's not caring about what's going on the court. He's caring about the girls across from the court. Dwyane Wade is more invested about trying to win that game, okay, because he has a woman to go home to, okay? And I think that Gabrielle Union got really upset about that. She even responded. Now, she tried to respond in jest, but I think that she, you know, she was looking at D-Wade sideways, even though D-Wade did nothing wrong in that situation. That was all Jimmy Butler. He was more concerned with what was going on on the other side of the court instead of what his teammates were doing. That's why they traded Jimmy Butler. If y'all want to know why they traded Jimmy Butler, it's because they don't think he's focused on basketball. They don't think he cares. A guy with his talent, you would think that the Bulls will build around him. That'll be no. They didn't think they could win with him. They didn't think they can build around him, and that's why they traded him. It didn't really get that much for him. They just wanted him gone. And D-Wade understands that. You know, now D-Wade has declined a bit. I think those injuries have just caught up to him, and I think that and I said this on the show, I think he's more focused on being a father. You know, his sons are getting older. You know, I think his eldest son is playing basketball too. And he wants to focus on being a dad, you know. He wants to focus on raising his kids. I think that's where his focus is. You know, I think he loves basketball, absolutely. And if he can continue to make money from it, he's going to continue to do it, you know. You know, why not? That's the thing about the NBA. When you sign those long guaranteed contracts, the team has to pay you. They have to pay you. No matter they can release you all they want to. They're still gonna pay you every dime that's owed to you. That's the difference between the NFL and the NBA. The NFL contracts aren't guaranteed. Now you do have guaranteed money, but the contracts are not guaranteed. Now, Jimmy Butler said that he's cool with Dwyane Wade, but you're hearing that from Jimmy Butler. You're not hearing that from D-Wade. I think D-Wade, you know, he deals with this dude from a distance. You know, Jimmy Butler's one of those type of guys that, you know, you're cool with him from a distance, but you'll never tell him your business, and you will never bring your girl around him, you know, because you don't know, he might be on, you know, some creepo shit, you know, as far as trying to get with your girl, get her number, go in her DMs, follow her on social media, which obviously he was doing. He was following Gabrielle. That's why he made that post. I just think that you have to be very watchful of people, man. It's not saying that you have to be distrustful, but you have to be very watchful, man. You never know people's intentions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have coworkers, right, who will do everything they can to build a file on you. You think that they're cool with you, but they're building a file on you. They're trying to find information from you to use against you. And that's what goes on. I'm pretty sure y'all know that. All of you who work in offices or who work in close quarters, people want to know who you're dating, where you live, how did you grow up, you have any kids, your financial situation. You got the pocket watchers in the workplace. You know, we've all been around pocket watchers. They want to know exactly how much you're getting paid. You know, if you're driving a nice car, they want to know how you got that car. Or you working a second job? All in your business. Want to know what's going on in your relationship. They want to know who you're in a relationship with so they can go follow them on social media. People will do that, man. You have to be very watchful of people, because people can be very sneaky. One thing my father always told me growing up: but don't trust anybody, man. Don't fall for anything. Just gotta be very watchful. It's not saying I can't trust people, but you have to understand who you're trusting. Like on my platform, I've had people who claim to support me but really don't, and I've always really kept them at a distance. Other content creators, you got to keep some of these guys at a distance because you don't know what kind of shit they're on. Doesn't mean you hate them, dislike them. You just understand that you have to keep your distance with certain people because you never know what type of BS that they're really on, you know. And I just don't think D-Wade really likes him like that. I think he's cool with them, cordial, but I don't think you'll never see them out and about together. Now there are photos of all of them together, but that's because they were teammates. And when you're teammates, especially in the NBA, you're gonna, you know, try to get along with each other and things of that nature. But you know, D-Wade left the Bulls as soon as he could, because he did not want to be with that organization, and he did not want to be around Jimmy Butler, I believe. You know, I just look at D-Wade's response. I'm gonna put the screenshot in this video. Y'all pretty much already seen it. He wasn't joking when he told Jimmy Butler that. I think D-Wade is serious. And when a man feels like you're trying to holler at his girl, or you're trying to be flirtatious, because see, women see that. Women know when a guy's interested in them. A lot of you women who are watching this video, you know when a guy is interested in you. You know. You can tell. And I think D-Wade could tell that Jimmy Butler's interested in his girl. And if there's some kind of rift going on between him and Gabrielle, he knows that, you know, women have a weak mentality, especially when it comes to a man with money and fame. D-Wade probably knows that better than anybody. But y'all let me know what you think in the comment section below, and let me know your thoughts.